There we go. There we go, indeedly do. I think. It looks like we're live. I don't know. I never know if I can actually trust Twitch or OBS anymore. But, Oh well. Oh, and I already got a like on Twitter. I forgot I had my Twitter up. I got a like on the thing on my my Twitter post being like, "Yeah, I'm live," and I took one look at it, and it's a guaranteed. Yep, that's a bot. Very what's the word I'm looking for? A very generic name. Attractive female with boobs well on display. Yeah, that's a bot. 100%. That is a bot. Hi, Lily. Oh, well, I'm used to it at this point. Oh, come on. I said, look, right, Lily, I need you to move. Off. Good girl. Oh. Well, that actually felt good. Ow. Let's see. I'm up here. I don't actually remember what I was doing before. I know I've got a bunch of stuff for deal. Oh, right, I was hunting wasps before. All right, well, I'll give them a little time to respawn. Well, you know what? I am right here. I guess I can just take a quick look. Then go back and start working on the stairway. Let's see, did I take care of this one? I'm not seeing any wasps. Yes, I did. Yeah, so what I am thinking is I'm gonna try and build up the oak tree over there. Try and get a relatively centralized platform and just get some zip lines everywhere. Oh! Crap! Where are you? Oh, I still have my combat thing active. Ow. Well. Oh, how many of you are gonna be here? Ow. Man, I just want to kill wasps. That's literally all I want. Okay. Yeah, go running back to your hole where... Alright. I'll go for these wasps. Oh, hello, lab. That I cannot interact with.
Aw, poor guy's got allergies.
Let's see. Ooh, sour candy. Guess I'll nab you too. Okay. Now, ooh. Where? I think I'm hearing them. Oh, jeez. Oh, ah. Ow. Okay. Mace is putting in work. Go. Okay. Go, where did you get back here? I missed. No, I got him. I got him. Okay. Oh, get back here. Okay. You know what? Splint or arrows, since he's so fixated on my little guy. Whoop. Ow. Oh, perfect. Okay. There's the nest. Boy, did they kill red ants and just drag their corpses up here? I was gonna say that's dark, but no, that's pretty on brand for a wasp. Especially a paper wasp. Okay. Nope. Ow. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot it. When in doubt, shoot it. That's perhaps not the greatest advice, but that's the advice I'm gonna give. Come on. Break. There. And give me my arrows back. Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Alright, well, still not enough to really tick them off, but... I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm out of wasp nests. Yep, I am out of wasp nests. So... I'll just have to wait for them to respawn. Oh, I'm also out of food, apparently.
Taking a look.
Alright, yeah, so what is this thing? Mixer Module B. There. That's probably not the best way of identifying what something is, but Unga Bunga it is. So, yeah, my main plan is I want to get the oak tree built up a bit. Oh, I was just hearing the spider. Get that done. Reconnect it to some of my other zip lines and get some new ones built because there's plenty of areas I need to go. Oh. Let's see. Ow. Would you die? There. Thank you. Oh. And now there's you. Go away. My word. Alright, you know what? I'm just going. I'm just leaving. My zipline is right here. Alright.
It's moderately terrifying!
Whee! Oh, hello, Mr. B. I'm not actually sure what that is. And I don't see it anymore, so... Let's see, so where to start? Actually, where to start is by getting some chow. Alright, pause it, everything. Wait, why can I not... Pause, oh, maybe it's full. Okay, whatever. Foist things foist.
A little chewy, but not bad.
And actually, I'll eat the spaghetti flea. And let's get some aphid jerky going. Oh, that's right, I forgot I had this. I managed to keep forgetting I have this thing. How? I don't know, I don't know. Oh, I lost track of what I was gonna say. Alright, I am low on stems, so I'm gonna go grab some of those then. Never mind, I'm going to be under siege.
To arms! To arms!
Oh, wasp payback. Okay. I've ticked him off good enough, I guess. Oh, you made me shoot my wall. Oh no. Oh no. No. Ow. Oh. Okay, I need... Where are you? I died from the poison. Oh, and something just died over there. Oh no, you lay off. I need to work on my base some so I can get my everything under or all my storage under a roof. Ow. Okay. Just focus on me. Okay. There we go. Oh. There. Oh. Oh, I'm bleeding too? Oh. Darn it. Alright, well, it's fine because at least I ended the siege.
I thought I lost you.
Oh. I want that.
Everything looks good from here.
Everything would look better if you had helped me. Oh, wait, oh. Okay, apparently my spike walls did more work than I thought. It actually killed one of the wasps.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Sweet. Okay. But I've apparently not done enough to open the, I don't know what it's called, the big garbage bin. Whoa. Why did it turn me around? Okay, that was weird. Let's... Oh, I don't have enough in range. Now can I repair this, please? Thank you. good. We're good. Now, actually, I might as well repair a few of my tools while I'm here. There it is. Oh, wait. Okay. Repair some of them thar things. Oh, I don't have super spider venom. Oh, that's unfortunate, is what that is. Alright. Oh, is it? Okay. I don't know why I couldn't deposit the shell. Oh, it's full.
Hey, Finn.
I guess that's a good reason. I thought about collecting that and almost spaced on it. Alright, now that I am not in mortal danger, now I can actually start harvesting some timber. Oh, wait. This one. Alright. Let's see. I can carry 20. Good to know. Just ask me a question. How did the grinding go? The grinding went well. I don't know if you follow my Twitter or not, but I got Fiorina. It was down to the wire, but I got her. And then I got Diluc. I got him, like, 2 pulls in, not last week, week before. So at least I knew Fiorina was guaranteed. It was just a matter of grinding the crap out of everything. You little stinker. Stop that. Stop trying to kick my stems all over the place. So now I just have to try and get her up to level so I can actually use her. Because I intend to swap out Barbara for Fiorina. Let's see. Okay. Actually, wait, I can swap out. I got her in clutch. It was painful. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, I don't need you. Wait, favorite food? Aphid roast. Let's see, hauling strength. Let's swap. Alright. Now I should have even better carry weight. Oh, nope, it's doing that bug again. That literal bug. Okay. But, hey, I'm happy I got her. And for whatever reason, Hoi-Oh, I swear, has decided to just give me a big middle finger because they've decided that they're gonna put basically every character, not every character yet, that I find even remotely interesting, and they're putting them on upcoming banners. I'm just like, why? I know we've got Arlecchino coming up, we've got Zhongli coming up, we've got. Not to mention having, the upcoming new characters of Alice and, I've completely lost his name. Oh. Did not mean to do that. I realized I pressed R, so I was like, ah, crap. Alright, let's swap pets. And we're gonna see if the new little guy is actually, or if Z is gonna follow me, because if he does, I'm gonna have to restart. Let's see, that's full of just a lot. So, okay. What I'm going to do in the interest of saving time I'm just gonna move this over here. So let's see, I can start here. It's not like it needs to be anything fancy. Okay. So, there. Now I can go up the stairs. Actually, yeah, that's still within range. Nope, stop. Oh, no, I didn't want... I have a very strong love-hate relationship with the building in this game. I swear. Okay, well that's... Oh, don't you go doing that. Okay. Hi over there. Don't like that. Why? Why? Holy crap, that actually scared me. Oh, it's decided it wanted to use my path. Nope. Okay, it's just decided it really likes my stairs. Oh. Oh, okay, there. Now it's coming. Ow. Come here. Stop moving. Stop moving. And you know what? How about you stop living?
Everything looks good from here.
Thank you, Wendell. Ow. I really wish there was a better way of dealing with those. Alright, so... problem now All of those stems I had are just gone. But, oh, you know what? I have an idea. But I need to get some rope. What I'm gonna
Hey, Finn.
do... There. I'll just chop down some more stems, and I will build a palisade and just block them from coming out that exit. It should work. At least I sure hope it's gonna work. Oh. Okay, so that's 23. Let's just drop some stems off in here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think there's a fourth one. Maybe there isn't. Alright, well, that's that. Okay. At least there's plenty of other exits and entrances under the tree. Oh, well, hey, there's one stem out of the, like, 10 or so that I had.
Look at that ant go.
Let's see, where... okay, palisade gate, roofs. There. And you know what? Just in case. There. They shouldn't be able to crawl through that. But just in case, I'm gonna try and build a little more on top of that gate. Let's see, so I think I can. Unsupported, apparently. Alright then, let's try... I'd like to keep this open as at least a possible entrance.
A firefly. I feel like I should make a wish or something.
Ah, there we go. Wait. There's the firefly.
I spy.
Let's see. Stabbing. Yep. Stabbing works pretty good on him. Who'da thunk? Alright, I need sprigs, apparently. Yeah, they're not gonna fit through that. And And if they do, well, that's gonna suck for me. Actually, wait, can I... Ooh, wait, I might actually be able to... That's the quarter. Ah. There. Now I feel more secure. Oh, ow. Well, there's another one of those. And for whatever reason, I can't set it there. So, yeah, this is just mostly gonna be a stream just chilling and chatting while I work on this. And try not to get horribly eviscerated again. I heard that. I heard whatever made that noise. Okay, and... there. Got a nice little walkway now. And let's go wherever the steps right here. This might not go quite as smoothly as I would have liked. Alright then. Really? Okay. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. I hear something snoring nearby. It's probably another wolf spider. But up we go. What? How? How? Well, that's odd. No. Okay. I don't know what it thinks it's getting caught on for that, but... Okay. Now comes the fun part.
Nice and clean.
Okay. Now comes the fun part. Gotta get obscene amounts of grass. Let's see, and it's here. Oh, that was dry grass. Oh well. I am just going to clear cut so much of this yard. When I'm done, Wendell's gonna be paying me for good lawn cleaning. A very, well, very long lawn cleaning. I'm not even doing it, I don't have the luxury of a lawnmower I am doing this quite literally one blade at a time. This is actually, now that I think about it, this is just an extreme version of that one, I don't know, I heard it a lot, at least as a kid growing up, in, like, some of these sitcoms and whatever,
Built for sniffing.
of just people making jokes about having to, cut their lawn with a pair of nail clippers, one blade at a time. This is starting to feel like that. Only, again, a little more hardcore since my life is on the line. Oop, 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 oop. Up, 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 up. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's just will not let me place it on single pieces of grass. I am so confused as to why it's not letting me. I was having that problem in single player too. Okay, you know what? Oh, my aunt is trying to sabotage me, I'm telling you. Alright. That is a lot of results for cut lawn with scissors. Little guy, if you weren't bugged, I would send you home. I wish I could say that surprised me. I don't know, I remember seeing people at least joke about it all over. Let's see. Actually, I don't think I needed to do that. In fact, I know I didn't need to. Oh, well. I wouldn't hate that as much if they didn't make you bounce. There it is. There. The AI overview is interesting. Cutting a lawn with scissors is impractical, time-consuming, and highly inefficient for most areas, making it a task best suited for small, tedious jobs like trimming edges, or for a meditative exercise. While it is physically possible to cut a lawn with scissors, it is an exhausting and inefficient process that is far less effective than using a lawnmower. And then it links to a video of someone cutting a lawn with scissors. Meditative. I don't know. I would assume they're meaning like something along the same lines as those Zen sand garden things. That's my best guess. I don't know, I don't get a lot of the whole meditative stuff, because most of that stuff gets really weird. It is just the Zen garden. Okay, I could never remember. Like I said, I've never gotten into that stuff. I have never understood it, and my experiences with people who were into that sort of stuff were interesting. To, put it mildly. That was one of the, more apprehensive bits I had when I first went into, therapy. Was, you know, I don't want to sit there and have someone do what is, in effect, a cheaper version of what Scientology does. Just, you know, hold on, instead of Scientology, hold on to this metal rod and pay $3,000 an hour to think happy thoughts. No, buy this quartz crystal and think happy thoughts. Like, nah, I'm good. None of that new age nonsense for me. You think too much to meditate? Oh, Brady stuff just trying to clear your mind, and then you think about where soup feels. I get that. Oh, it's full. Oh, that would be a good reason why I couldn't put anything more in it. Yeah, for me personally, at least, I find it much more relaxing to just, like, listen to some good music or watch something pleasant. Watch something that'll make me laugh. Like, let's... Oh. Alright, come here, Weevil. I wasn't actually trying to hit you. Alright. Back up we go. I'm trying... What am I... I have no idea what I was stuck on. Oh, but I did miss another stem. But, yeah, no, that stuff just has never appealed to me. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Actually, no other one. There we go. Oh, it's halfway there, so... Okay, I guess I'm not touching that one. Oh, and I am out of range. Can I put you up here? I can. Yeah, this is going to take an unholy amount of resources. I've done it once on single player just to see if it was possible. It is possible, but man, does it take a lot of grass and weeds. Alright, well, if I'm coming back down, I might as well load her back up. I had a thought and I lost it. It's been a day. Went to the store just to get some groceries because I was running low on, well, a number of things. And I just realized I forgot to pick up one of the things I had intended. Ah, nuts. Oh well, too late now. And just kind of kept running into people that I knew. So I was like, oh, okay, talk to this person for a bit. Okay. On with my shopping, and oh, hey, there's another person. Hey, how's it going? And repeat. Let's see, I'm just gonna toss that there. I mean, it wasn't like it was bad or anything. I know for one person in particular, she needed it, the poor gal. Dealing with a lot. It's like, it's no problem. It was just kind of funny more than anything. Okay, let's see. I could not imagine going through some of what she's dealing with. I mean, I can't go into too much detail. As an introvert, you'd hate that, but having lived in a city where no one cares if you live or die, you'd rather deal with the chatting. Yeah, I absolutely get that. It's one of the nice things about rural towns. But, for her husband, was disabled a number of years ago because he worked as a nurse in a prison, and one of the inmates, I don't remember all the details because it's been a long time, but basically hit him really hard upside the head and actually destroyed one of his eardrums. And ever since then, he's had debilitating vertigo. Because they didn't just burst one of his eardrums, they burst both. So they've spent years now trying to deal with all of that. And something has happened since then. So yeah, he hasn't been able to work for years, but it's gotten to the point of she's had to effectively become his caretaker, and now it really sucks. Again, I could not imagine, but he has now developed early onset dementia. On top of having another tear open up on his ear canal after they'd gotten things relatively stabilized. So it's just like, oh man. So it was very much she needs this talk. Okay. Let's talk for a bit, shall we? She's a very nice woman, very loud normally. She's definitely mellowed over the years. But she can be a very loud woman sometimes. And I lost where I was going with that, but yeah, very nice woman. I've known her for I don't even know how long at this point. Because she is the mother of one of the friends I made when I was a kid. So just every now and again I'll see her, or I'll see the son, and we'll just chat for a bit. That woman has had to deal with a lot. I could not imagine. But then again, I would imagine some people would say the same thing about me, so I don't know. I think one thing most people can agree on is life can really suck. Oh, I have to chop it. Wait, my inventory is full? I guess my inventory was full. Alright. Time to start grabbing everything else and dropping it off. Okay, and now... You know what, I can actually drop off some of my other stuff too. I can drop off that. And I can drop off those. Actually, I can also drop off a fair bit of those. I forget sometimes just how much space my... I just chopped you! How much space ammo can take up in my inventory. Oh, I'm getting a few muscle sprouts. Let me just take it. Okay. Oh, right. Not in there, in here. There. Alright, well, I should be good on my, my stems. I don't think I'm gonna need any more right at the moment. Now I just need a whole heck of a lot of grass.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
And also to make sure that I always have my unlimited dandelion. Oh. Well, there's one of the stems that got just absolutely launched earlier, I think. That or it was from that burr I cut down. Probably from the burr. Oh well. Yeah. $20. There we go. Nope. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Let's see. I think I'm missing some bits. I was missing some bits. I don't see any others, so I'm going to assume this is the only one. Oh, this is such a nice upgrade. Oh boy, he's getting a schnoz full of the good stuff over there. Alright, and full up. Oh. Alright, because it will give me a headache in the future if I don't. Get out of my way. There we go. Let me... Come on, I know I can... Fine, screw you too. Alright. One thing that is really funny about this, you'll see what I mean here in a sec. Let me get all the way up. Alright, so it looks like we're really high up. I mean, we're looking over everything. But then you'll look down there and you see that's one of those, like, foot-high lawn lamps, and you realize we're only, like, 2 or 3 feet off the ground. Like, that kind of takes out the majesty of it all, and it's just like, oh, yeah. We're a whole 3 feet off the ground at most. Everything is relative. That is true. But it is still funny. Alright, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I'll extend this out a little.
Not bad. Don't even need to boil it.
And back down we go. At least I feel a bit safer not having to worry about an infected wolf spider coming out of that hole. Again. There. I had that highlighted. Dagnabbit game. And over here. Uh, 19. Oh! And there's a few more over there, too. I hear a stink bug in the distance. Oh, hello. I almost... Well, I can't say I almost walked by it because I did walk by it. I almost walked by it again. I did not notice all of these stems just sitting here last night. Oh, wait, is it only just the 2? I hate how some of these little, like, twigs and tiny roots look like stems. Alright, here comes another one looking for a sniff of the good stuff. Alright. And grab that. Oh, I don't know where that one came from. But, hopefully, once this is done, it will make navigating around the yard much smoother. Even though this is 100% something I should have done a while ago. 6. That'll put me at 10. I don't actually remember how many those ones get me. Is it only 6? Could have sworn it was a few more. Oh, well, there is one there. Oh, it is 8. Okay. Alright, 18. Good number. Oh, sure, that time you let me up and over. Up we go, and it is so much more treacherous since it occurs to me I do not have any railings. Ah, well. I will deal with that in the future. Now do that. Alright. Wait, what? Why does it say that one specifically is supporting 23? That one's... Oh, I see. It's just barely on that little... Okay. You know what? I guess that actually does make some sense. Okay. Right. Yeah, actually it is gonna need to be that. Oh! Ow! And down we go again. Oh. For a moment I was worried that an infected wolf spider got through the perimeter again. Ow. Alright. I guess I'm just clearing out the whole area around the tree. Ah. 14. Oh. I miscounted. And I had something I was thinking about earlier that I wanted to yap about, and I just cannot remember for the life of me what it was. That's about par for the course. Well. Happens, yeah, it happens. But, yeah, such is life. Just trying to think of things to, so I'm not just sitting here with dead air. Oh, get in there. Let's see. Nope, there is still room for some more. Oh. There we go. And it should be... Oh. 13. Wait, that should have been 14. Where's the... Oh. Oh, no. It's 15? Well, I'm not sure what I did or didn't did. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. $15, $20. I did see a thing the other day of someone just doing a build in Grounded, because as per usual, my For You page is an absolute dumpster fire. But I did see someone just spend a lot of resources in Grounded to build up all the way into, like, the upper branches of the tree. And apparently at that point the game starts to break a little. Or not really break. Yeah, no, more accurately, it's just, I don't think the devs expected anyone to actually go that high. So, most of the upper branches, well, most of the branches are just not actually there. Like, they're rendered, but they're not solid. The view is kind of cool, though. But yeah, it definitely gets a little wonky up there. And then the person jumped, and holy cow. It takes so long for you to fall from up there. Understandably, given the size differential, but... yeah, for someone... just... no. That's just a whole lot of no from me. Oh. Okay, the crows. I saw the crow, I turned, I looked back, and it was gone. I was starting to think I was losing it. Oh, why were you facing that way? Oh, face this way. How is that supporting anything? That one's not even on something. What? How? All right, that's the load-bearing airborne plank. This would be so much faster if I could jump off and use my parachute. Physics, the bane of my existence. In most games, at least. Some games, I love physics.
One long schnoz.
Like Skyrim. Skyrim physics are just a thing of beauty. The ability to just defy physics purely by being paralyzed and then yeeted off the top of the throat of the world. Oh. Alright, well, I got some food for later. Which I will say, if none of you have done that before, I recommend it. It can be so funny to just climb to the top of the mountain, or at least to the monastery, tick off the graybeards, go to the edge of the mountain, and wait. Because once they use ice form on you, which is, in essence, a paralysis spell. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you start sliding down the mountain, and then you start reaching speeds the game engine does not like. I think the farthest I've seen someone go was, just shy of Morthal. Because when the physics break in Skyrim... What? You can't just hit me with the Jumanji drums when there's nothing here. I'm incredibly confused. Okay. I guess that's just... I guess there's nothing there. And now I no longer hear the stink bug. Okay. You know what? That's fine by me. But, yeah, in at least the classical creation engine, you get to high enough speeds and you start going up. And, well, the game knows you're not supposed to be there, and you just kind of start spasming out like, I don't know, an anti-gravity epileptic. And then you just kind of have to go because you are immune to damage until you stop moving. Once you stop moving, the, I lost the word, paralysis wears off, and so you can stand up. But when it comes to, well, I should specify, you're immune to things like fall damage. So yeah, you can get thrown from the very peak of the mountain, and when you land, you will be fine. The problem is, where are you landing? There. But hey, the jankiness is part of what I love about Bethesda games. Yeah, at least the bugs that don't destroy my save and make me question my sanity for a period of time. Those bugs bother me. as they absolutely should. Hi, Mr. Bumblebee. Okay, how many more do I have? I have 8 more, so I can do that. Hey, and there's the other side, so I've almost wrapped around. Ooh, almost,
Hey, Fid.
almost made a horrible mistake for a moment. Let's see. And, wow, I'm actually making good progress on this. Much better progress than I thought I would. I saw some pieces get stuck up there. Okay, no, it's just the one piece stuck up there. Alright, let's get you a little closer. Let's see. 17, there should be one more. Ha 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 ha. And I can't reach it. There. The movement bugs are really common. Yeah, they are. Line def skips and doom, grabbing stuff within walls. Yeah, true. You make a good point. It's back in Ultima 5, you couldn't have more than one status effect at a time. Being poisoned actually helped because the poison was trivial to getting... Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, getting knocked out, if that's... I mean, that's... It's a good way of dealing with that. Yeah, no, I would absolutely abuse the crap out of that. The ability to say, oh, you want to knock me out? You can't do that. I'm poisoned. What? It is, maybe it's just me, but it is kind of funny to look at some of these bugs or exploits or what have you and think about it from the perspective of an NPC just seeing someone actually doing these reality-breaking acts. I'm just thinking how horrifying that would be. Okay, I got stuck. Actually, this might be... There's the last one. There's the last one. There we go. See the video speedrunners from the NPC's point of view. I actually think I have. Was that the... I can't remember the guy's name. I can't remember. What is the style called? I for some stupid reason, I want to say mocap. No, there, got it. Yeah, I can't think of the word for it, but... Rotoscope? Maybe? I don't know. I brain not thinky so good, but I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay. Surprise. Plank. You forget what, know what I mean. Takes the video. Yeah, that. Exactly that. Yeah, if it was that one, then yes, I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I like watching some of those. People get really creative with it. There was one of the ones that I ended up watching just a bunch of a while back was someone doing Stardew Valley in that same style. But most of it was just kind of poking fun at how absolutely bizarre and insane you, the farmer, must appear to everyone else. Yeah, those sorts of gags can be absolutely hilarious. And it is honestly very creative. I have no idea how one would go about getting something like that set up. And an animator, I am not. I've looked into it. I do not have the patience. I remember back when Blender first became a popular thing, I had a couple of my buddies who were really into Blender and learning how to make stuff, and it was just like, yeah, this is not for me. I think the most I ever did was try to create a starship, but it just looked more like a knockoff Star Destroyer. Like, I can be very creative with my words when it's something I'm, like, writing. But trying to actually visualize it, unless it's a program like, Dungeon Painter Studio, which I use for my Pathfinder and D&D type games. Oh, I think my aunt is having some issues. Actually, ooh, yeah, I think I should only need one more run, and I'll be able to start working towards actually getting the, zip line set up. Sweet. But yeah, like that was the most I could make, was something that looked like a knockoff Star Destroyer. I can be creative with written words. I can do something with assets other people have made. But asking me to create said assets, not on your life. Oh, what the heck is this doing all the way over here? Must have been from that fight with the... Oh. Oh, that's not the infected one. Okay.
No water filtration tablets needed. Just close your eyes and imagine it's a foot pounder.
You know what? I'm gonna have to deal with him some more in a bit, so let's just move this problem before it becomes one. I got a single spider fang from that. Wait, what? No! You're no good at R either. You let stable diffusion do the work. You know what? Fair. For me, it's just... I the biggest thing for me is I lack the patience. And also it's a matter of I find it more enjoyable personally to put things into written words rather than trying and failing to do something with more traditional artwork.
One long schnoz, built for sniffing.
Because I am, to my own detriment, I am a perfectionist. Granted, some of that is born from just being overly critical of myself, which my counselor keeps not actually yelling at me about, but yelling at me about. So I end up being because of that over criticality or whatever you want to call it, I am very much a perfectionist, and anytime I try to do something on that front, it's just never good enough by my own standards. So I will just spend obscene amounts of time doing and redoing the same few pieces over and over, then I'll get frustrated and quit. When it comes to writing, I'll still do that to an extent, but it's infinitely less time consuming. Oh, did I just crit on a piece of grass? Okay. Yeah, you have to learn when to let go. Exactly. So through trial and error, I have ultimately come to the conclusion of just that sort of stuff isn't that, the more artsy fartsy drawing stuff just is not for me. I've even thought about trying to learn how to draw and rig my own model so that I wouldn't have to pay someone else to do it, but I've also had to come to accept that if I try and learn to draw and rig my own model, it will never be done. I would probably have a better chance of a scam artist on, Fiverr actually completing the project and getting back to me than I would finishing it myself. And especially as I looked into how people get the rigging done and everything, that's just no. That makes my brain hurt. There are so many numbers, man. But that's fine. Can't be good at everything. And while there is the old saying, jack of all trades, master of none, better than a master of one, at the same time, I would argue that it's better to master a handful of skills than to try and fail to do the same thing with every kind of skill. I am perfectly content having things that I'm not good at. Come on, there we go. put some of these around. But I have been thinking, because there's at least been rumors. I haven't vetted them to see how true or untrue they may be. But I've at least heard rumors that the president might be doing kind of like what Biden did with the stimulus check thing, only this would be effectively a cut of the tariffs and everything. Which the number I've seen thrown around was $2,000. I was trying to think the other day, like, what would I do with that money? Assuming I actually got it. Because this will sound terrible without added context. I haven't paid taxes in a long time, due solely to the fact that I haven't been able to work. I need to make one more run. Darn it, I thought I was good. So I don't know if I would be eligible, but assuming I am, my initial thought was I don't even know what I would do with that kind of money. I've basically been poor my whole life. I don't know what I would do with any amount of money. And then I had thought, oh, you know what? I could actually put that to use to commission a model to try and, like, get emotes, things like that. But we'll have to wait and see. If that is something that is actually going to happen, sure, I'll start looking into that stuff. If not, oh well, that changes exactly nothing of what I've been doing already. Because while I am okay with my current model, after, spending some time in VRoid and VTube Studio and all that to put this together on my own, this is, let's be honest, this model's kinda janky. Case in point, the amount of times I've had to manually go and fix it because it thinks I'm just in a permanent state of shock. Which, admittedly, is funny. But... I would like something a little more tailored towards me. So, yeah. One day. Oh. There we go. More tailored, but probably no less janky. Yeah, hopefully at least a little less janky. I'll be happy as long as it can at least not leave me in a permanent state of shock. Like, the shocked Pikachu face is funny, and it's fine if it's something actually, scary, like when I played Alien Isolation, or when I did Subnautica. Things like that. Like, okay, that's fine, that's no problem, but I don't need to have a look of horror while I am in the middle of, I don't know, working on a house, or playing Halo, or whatever. Let's see. the stink bug again. He's back. Alright. Oh, it's interesting. Okay, so that gives 6 in total. Okay, I'm gonna throw that over there. Where's my gas mask? There's my gas mask.
Safer.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, at least... Oh, wow. I actually didn't know the antenna had a hitbox. You know what? Kudos to the devs. I never would have thought that the antenna were actually, like, had a hitbox. That just makes me appreciate this game more. But yeah, I've got my eye on 2. Actually, I don't need to grab those. On a couple of artists. I would need to find a good rigger, but like obviously I'm not gonna go for someone like Nanoless or any of these other big model makers because I don't have that kind of money to shell out. Nor do I have, and please take no offense to this, no offense is intended, I do not have the viewer base to justify spending that kind of money. But I would like to do something. And I've been, there's a couple, there's one that was suggested to me, who, now that I think about it, might be part of the reason, well, following her might be part of the reason that Twitter keeps recommending random furry accounts to my recommended follows. Now that I think about it, but I mean, she makes nice models, at the very least. But there's another one that just kind of randomly came across my feed. Yeah, oh no, yeah. I need to figure out how to edit that. I had a rant about it a while ago. I need to figure out how to edit that into a short. Because it was at least funny. Well, funny to me. Okay. But there's another one that I came across who, I don't know if it's one person, several people. I don't recall off the top of my head. But this person, I'll just assume it's one person, actually has been working on a more customizable set of male-focused VTuber models. Kind of like, there's been a few of those sorts of things focused and tailored towards, women. But having one that's more tailored towards guy, that would be. I've been keeping track of the progress of it at least. So we'll see. As if that goes anywhere, and they were saying specifically they wanted to make it affordable. So something like that, I would 100% be down for. Because for what I have in mind, at least, most like guy VTuber models, not all obviously, but most that I see, it's a noble stuff is very. Hence why it's like, okay, you know, if that stimulus thing goes, is actually, well, not stimulus, whatever you want to call it, is real. Sure. If not, then I just keep saving up. Nope, stop. I'm trying to take. Thank you. But yeah, what I have in mind, I would still like something a bit more tailored towards, I guess, my quote-unquote aesthetic. Which is not, cause like most of the stuff I see for guy VTubers is typically, not always, but typically more effeminate, more like femboy or androgynous, which I don't want. That's not me. But I also don't want to look like some beefed up lumberjack, because that is also very much not me. So, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'll just take that whole thing up there. Let's see. I need... Alright, you know, I will take these. Take that. Any more? And holy crap, I've collected a lot of rust. Let's see. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Alright, which chest is my silk rope in? Not. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? Why do I do the things I do? Okay. But yeah, 'cause I have no intention of ever going the I don't know, what do you want to call it, the flesh streamer route. You are you humping my wall again? Wendell, we really need to get you grown and get you back to your wife. My word, man, that is not healthy. Or sanitary. Like that's asking. You've already created the weird mutant cordyceps. That's how you invent a new type of STD, Wendell. In the wise words of Michael Jordan, stop it. Get some help. I like the wall likes me. Oh. I feel kind of bad for Trudy. Well, I don't know. That woman is probably going to either, when we get him back, she is either going to be very unhappy or very happy, depending, I suppose, on context. Oop. Yeah, I'm not trying to send you over there. There. Let's see. Okay, so this one's angled to that. Ooh, that'll take 20. Okay, I'm not doing that yet because I need to finish up these other ones. And, okay. Let's see. Oh, I could connect it. Or, oh, I can connect that right there. That's actually very useful. I will probably have to rotate it, though. But that does mean... Okay, because I've got that over there. Yeah, I'll probably just move that. And, ooh, you know what? Actually, I will build... I'll build a second one here. That will be the one down there. And I can rotate a bit and have it go directly over there. Yes, I like that idea. Okay. If only I could carry this stupid thing on the zip line. Understand why I can't. Okay, that was a little too close for comfort. But a man can dream, can't he? There. Oh, and let's nab all of that. Worse than my mom's hayfid. Your mom's what now, Pete? Alright. So I've got that across, or I can... Whoa, no, I didn't want to go that way. I should also put my hat on. Oh, there's some spoiled meat. Alright, so this should just drop the silk rope. Oh, no, it just puts it straight into my inventory. Oh, thank you, game devs, for thinking that through. Let's see. Oh, dagnabbit.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
I'm glad you find it interesting, Wendell. Oh, I am... Ow. Out of rope. Okay, then... I should have plenty... Yeah, I've got loads of plant fiber. There. One of these years, I'll stop depositing the needles. Okay. I thought I had some, but apparently I don't. Where did it all get shoved then? Right, you know what? I'm just taking all of that. Wendell, seriously, stop grinding against the wall. That's weird. That's weird. In the context of the game, I'm a kid. That's a weird thing to do. Okay, so I can't quite that way. But okay, you know what? That would work. And slap that right there. Boom. Whee!
Be on the lookout.
All right. I mean, I have that staircase as a just in case, but yeah. Okay, so where's the one? There it is. All right, I've got the Crossyard Express over there. Okay, now the big thing would be just getting some more zip lines built exactly where I need them to be. Oh, I need acorn tops. Crap. Ooh, wait, can I grab a hold? Can I grab a hold? I'm too far. Oh, no, I wasn't too far. Ow. I hit the wrong button to pop my chute. All right. Hello again, Mr. B. I'm so thankful that it's bumblebees and not, like, I don't know what the technical name is, but I always grew up calling them meat bees. Though that was Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I do not appreciate that you just did that. Hold on. I gotta test this now. The heck? Okay, maybe I need to move it a little closer to the edge? I don't think I can, though. Okay, maybe I need to move you over a little? Alright. Go. Okay, it actually takes into account momentum. That is kind of cool. No, but it's still doing that. Why? Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think it's the angle. Don't have that. Oh, wait, that's for mushroom stairs. I'm thinking. Anything I can think of would require... Oh, wait, there's that right down there. I need stems. I'm getting so many burrs. I really wish there was a bit more use for them. But, eh. Alright, now the fun part of climbing all the way back up. So, first things first. Oh, actually, okay, wait. Bad idea to do it there. Yee. Yeah, let's not break the, especially with the stupid random load-bearing planks like this one. Let's not do that. Alright, up we go, up we go. Okay. That works, that's what matters. So, just as an extra little precaution, I'm gonna build that. Oh, I meant to hit G. Ooh, actually, that may not be a good idea. Ooh. Ah, darn it. It's just enough too far. Alright, then. I don't know where I can put you. I can put you there. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna build... Yeah. One more set of stairs. Just because I want that added bit of safety. Yep. Okay. So that should be good then. And now I'll just put in a few stairs. Or not stairs, rails. Actually, main ones I'm gonna focus on are these blasted corners that have almost gotten me killed. I wish we could make half railings, though. Half railings would be really nice for little sections like this. Oh, I am out of thistles. Let's see, there's a thistle over there. All right. Thankfully, that momentum does not translate into impact. That would be really unfortunate otherwise. Alright. I still can't figure out where to get the black ant eggs. Nope, I don't have gnat jerky. I will cook up some mite loaf.
No water filtration tablets needed.
And there's all the fireflies. I guess it is turning evening again. Up we go. Nope. Come on. Up we go. Alright. I've done so much gathering of thistles just screwing around in single player. I have learned there's an exact number of thistles per plant, at least for this one. Because I'm usually close enough that I end up gathering this thistle. Because I like this area for building. This is the nicest place I've found to build a base. For me personally. But I have learned there are, at least on this plant, exactly 70 thistle needles. So if I come up just shy. I know I missed one somewhere.
Hey, Finn.
Alright. Oh. You are done cooking the mite loaf. So into the fridge you, or into the not fridge you go. Oh, wait. It's gonna take me a bit to get into the habit of actually... Whoa! Going up here. But it will be oh so convenient. Now, if only I could figure out a way to create some sort of an elevator. Let's see. Okay, and then that's just down to there. I mean, I guess I could make like a series of those trampolines to just bound my way up the tree. I don't know if that would be worth it, though. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, I can only make a couple more of these. So, let's, I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself a little extra security. Okay. Now, of course, the fun part of this is gonna be trying to get to the other areas I need to go. Yeah. And building more of these. But now that I know I can just refund these, I'm just gonna zip on down. And... oh. Okay. Okay, I'm on the right one. Oh, that's... blinding. Woo. Let's actually put this over here. That should be good. And that'll just bring me right over to here. And now one of the other matters is gonna be trying to figure out other good locales to actually make a zip line. Well, while I'm here... nope. They're not back yet. Uh-oh. Get out of my way. Thank you. Let's see. I want to get, because the way I've got them angled, I can get one. Well, I've got the Crossyard Express one, so I can get one up over this way, up close to the. I don't know. I don't remember what the stupid thing was called. The mixer, whatever. Oh, hi. Bad ladybird. Alright, you know what? You get the club. The heck? Oh, that was you I was hearing. Busting salty. Okay. Ow. Been a bit since I fought one of you. Ow. And he managed to tick off the fire ants. Come on, help me out, little guy. Oh. Oh, that did a very good job. Thank you for, spitting on it. That made the whole process so much easier. Okay, so it's high enough. I think I'd be able to build one right around there. So let's stem. Ah. Thank you for volunteering, Mr. Dandelion. Really? I don't even know how. Well, I might actually. I might be able to parkour up there. Somehow. Ah, nope. Just enough too high, I think. Yep. But if I... Ah! Darn it, I had it. Okay. This is one of my worst habits when I do any sort of parkour in a game. I always overthink it and do exactly that. And I overcorrect and I have to start all over. I just need those last two stems. Come on, quit holding out on me. Okay, I undercorrected that time. Oh, wait, they slid? Ooh, okay, I might not have to parkour then. Hey! There are you? Alright. This seems like a good place to me. Oh, okay. I think this is the correct one. You know, as much as I hate heights, I've gotta admit, something, like, comparable along the vein of, like, traveling just barely over the treetops in the jungle, that would be cool. That would be so cool. Oh, and perfect. That was exactly the one I needed it to go to. And then...
I spy.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably send it over there towards the stump. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Finn.
Let's see. I do need... So I'll take that. I should have sprigs. Do I not have sprigs? Ah, there's the sprigs. So I can start...
All my things are still here.
Start, putting up some trail markers. Let's see. I forget, actually. Wasn't there something about, like, sign that I could place? I could have sworn there was. Was it? Oh, the sign frame. Well, that's unfortunate. And I forgot to grab the food I was gonna grab. Oh well. I'll just pick up some food on the way. I think the nicest part about this right here, I don't have to worry about attracting attention from those mosquitoes down there. That's one of the only reasons I haven't tried building down there, is the overabundance of mosquitoes. It was the mixer, right? Yes, mixer module A. So, let's see, sign. There. This was gonna be... Or not lab, facility. And I can just use this to get over that without any issue. I can remember to hit the right button for once. Wait, oh wait, that...
I didn't mean to bother you.
Ow!
I spy.
the wise words of the palest black person I have ever seen, just
Better than
beat it.
starving, I think.
Let's see. I guess I could go with the alternative in the words of one of my favorite Weird Al Yankovic songs, Just Eat It. Okay. This is now the shed. Actually, there's a stink bug down there. Man, I haven't listened to Weird Al in a while. I really should listen to some of his music. Weird Al is a national treasure, and no one will convince me otherwise. That is actually... Oh. That is actually on my bucket list. I would love to, at the very least, go to a Weird Al concert. But I would absolutely love to meet the man. With one of the main reasons being so I could really confuse him when I tell him that he made my high school graduation incredibly memorable. I don't actually remember if I've ever talked about that on stream. So, when I graduated high school, I went to a small private Christian school. My graduating class, to call it small would be an understatement because I was literally the only graduate. But that meant I got to do the graduation exactly how I wanted. And part of that was my high school like photo slideshow thing was set to the tune of Weird Al Yankovic's White and Nerdy. And I was so proud of that. I still am, honestly. Like, there were issues with my graduation thing. I definitely made some choices that I cringe at now. That is not one of them. I do not regret for a moment having that be my, anthem, if you will. Good times, simpler times. Whoa! Ow! Okay, I want to go over there. Oh, I might die. I might die. I might die.
Choke it down, Pete.
I managed to not die. The other big part of my graduation that is another, I don't regret it, but man, I wish I would have known then that Star Wars was gonna tank like it did.
Nice and clean.
Actually, I probably wouldn't have believed it. Who am I kidding? But when I graduated, I actually walked up the aisle to the Imperial March. That was a blast. I even had I had a mask, I had a cloak. It was a blast. I still remember there was someone who went to my family's synagogue. He didn't believe that I would actually do it. I had talked about doing it a bunch. He didn't believe for a moment that I was actually going to. When I did, I saw him for a moment, but I was also later told. Apparently, he thought it was so funny, he had to, like, clamp his hand over his mouth to keep from bursting out laughing when he saw that I actually followed through. Oop, 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 oop. I hear you back there. Nope. Bad bee. Oh, right. I'm just gonna... actually, I'll take that back. I'll take those, though. That was something that I had a lot of fun getting my graduation and everything planned out. I do still remember there was... So, with how my class was... my class was structured. Where am I hearing that bee? It's a loud little bugger. Even though I was... there was only one graduate, me. All of the high schoolers were still in the same class. So what ended up happening was I still had classmates, even though I was the only graduate. Why are you mad? It's only game. Why you have to be mad? But there was it was, I mean, it's still kind of funny. Ow! Oh, no. No, no, no. No! You stupid. I lost. Ow. Ow. This is why I can't have nice things. The bees. Maybe Nicolas Cage was right. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to go back down now and get another. And... But, it was kind of funny. The first half of my... Oh, come on. Why can't I don't know why I can't get in. Oh, well. Going down. But, during the first half of my senior year, it was myself and 3 teenage girls. Not, particularly ideal. Some guys might disagree with me on that, but, well, teenage girls are teenage girls. And yeah, I was a teenage guy, but They were special. The first half of my senior year, I remember 2 of the 3 because all 3 of them were friends. But the first half of the year, 2 of the 3 just hated me. And the third would usually come to my defense if they started laying into me too much. I typically just ignored them because I was like, I really don't care. Like, this is annoying, but that's it. But, wait, hold on a second. Is there... Are you telling me this whole time there was another path around and I could have avoided... Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. But, it was like, okay, whatever. Well, after we all came back from the Christmas break, we ended up... They kind of flipped. The one who was usually on my side all of a sudden just had, like... There was nothing I could do right as far as she was concerned. Just, I don't know why. To this day, I don't know why. Ah, but I don't have the rope. Well, that makes it unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to meander my way back. Anyways, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. I apologize. But then I don't know if they felt bad or what. But the 2 who had previously been giving me a lot of grief, suddenly they were the ones kind of playing defense, if you will. I was just like, what? Uh-huh? But, I don't know, the most I could say for that is they were, I don't know, hormonal or something. But it was, nothing lost. But my reason for bringing that up was effectively the one who decided she flipped and hated my guts my senior year, or the latter half of my senior year. I learned later had kind of gone behind, not really behind my back, but she had basically at the graduation started griping and complaining about how I wanted to do my graduation and that it was childish and whatever. And, well, I know at least one of the people she talked to is a good friend of mine. To this day, she is a good friend of mine. And apparently her reaction was kind of like, what's your problem? He's having fun with this. Wait, why is that a problem? It's his graduation. Which, I mean, she's not wrong.
Air raid!
Oh, crap! I was gonna try hunting some gnats. Okay. I've gotta go predator rules. I have to duck into the water and the mud. But, yeah, stuff like that. Oh, dagnabbit. I didn't mean to shoot that time. I look at some of the stuff that goes on in streaming and VTubing now, and it's hard not to draw comparisons because my word, do some of these people act like children. It's like, come on, we're all grown adults. Like, sure, like what you want to like. I largely don't care. But for some of these drama, some of the drama nonsense, it's just like, man, you are an adult. Just stop. Cease. I see none of the stuff I should be able to harvest from... Oh, there. There they are. I retract my statement. I must be sleeping on the other side. Well, you have made a terrible decision. I like VTubing. Please don't get me wrong.
I think.
But some people are just, my word. Wait, you guys are weak to... Ooh, sour... Oh, crap. Ow. Okay. Ow. Cease the giblet nibbling. It's for that reason that I'm pretty happy just kind of doing my own thing.
Hey, Fid.
Because I do not want to get involved in that nonsense. Like, if I'm going to do anything with another creator, I would rather it just... You know, I want to make sure that it's someone who I can at least communicate a little bit with. And also someone I can just be like, you know, hey, you know, I did or did not, you know, I didn't appreciate thus and such a thing. Could you not? Oh, yeah, sure. And where they can do the same with me. Instead of like, oh, Malum, he, I don't know, he burned my crops, salted my fields, and stole my women. Hypothetically. Instead of be like, oh, I need to go to Twitter, I need to cancel them, or they're just like, hey, I didn't appreciate you doing that. So I could say, oh, I'm sorry. I won't do that again. Obviously, a ridiculous circumstance. But, yeah, you get my point. Where's my pet? There's my pet. Yeah, it's again, obviously a ridiculous circumstance, but you know, sometimes the ridiculous hypotheticals are the fun ones. Because let's be honest, I would never salt somebody's fields. What's the point? That just means I can't come back later and take more crops the following season. But yeah, I know I've harped on some of my thoughts regarding like collaborations and stuff enough. I won't go on a tangent about that again. At least not tonight. Wait, you know, you gotta give it to Wendell. He's got stamina. He's still going at it with that wall.
This is moderately terrifying!
Andarin we go. Oh. What? Okay, do not connect to that one. Yes! Finally! Now, this is the real cross-yard expressway. I do kind of wish we could put, like, little signs next to them, but, eh. And now the important part. Are they going to
Be on the lookout.
aggro? Oh no, they are going to aggro. Oh no, that. Oh, that could be a problem. I might need to build a protective shelter around that. Ow. Ow. Bad bee. Cease. When they told you to just be yourself, that's not what they meant. Alright, I'm gonna have to go the long way up.
Bombardier Beetle early warning system has positive contact.
Yeah, I'll probably have to come back with some mushroom blocks and build a little shelter. That way at least I can climb up all the way and ideally not be immediately swarmed. Sure, I'll grab these, why not? Are you guys gonna be? Okay, you guys aren't gonna be. Never mind. Ow. No! I just got up there. I literally just got up there, you... And now he's gone. Nope, let me over. You know? Oh, I just heard something die. Thinking about it, they did a really good job, actually, of making these sections of the yard feel different. I know I've talked about it before, to an extent at least, but I'm looking at it, and it occurs to me just how much this area in the lower yard feels more like a forest as compared to the upper yard, which feels like a jungle. I've got to give kudos to the devs. That managing to actually, hi, do that on just a yard. Hi, Lily. Hi, sweetheart. I love you too. Anytime she wakes up from a nap in her cat tree, she's gotta go past me, briefly say hi, and then move on to go and eat. Ouch. I have been impaled in the kidney or somewhere in that vicinity. Woo. Do have to be careful around there. I do not want to damage that book. Especially assuming it's a volume 2. Assuming that's okay, well that is, I mean, I don't know. If that's a first edition in particular, I do not want to damage that book. Man, you guys really like... Alright. No, let me... Ow. Alright, come here, you. Yeah, I definitely need to build a shelter around it. No, don't you dare break that. Oh, that was way too close for comfort. Haha, you can't catch me. Neener, neener, neener. I'm faster than you. I will say, this is a very nice yard, aside from that section of the yard. This would be a nice kind of backyard to have. But it also makes me thankful for the backyard I have, because my backyard is much bigger. Let's see. Sort. Oh, you know what? There is something I want to do. It's over in the wetlands over in that area. I found it somewhere over here. I found it in single player. So, I want to head on over. But I am gonna need... Actually, I don't know how much. Hey, you know what? Yeah. I will just completely switch over. Let's see.
Hey, Fid.
Oh, wow, I forgot to set you guys to making more rope. I need more zip lines. I have so much brittle plating, I didn't realize. Oh, let's see, there's bulky or sleek. Increase the sprint distance. Let's see. Hyper stamina. Ooh. Yeah. Sprint distance. Oh, okay, he doesn't have anything there. Oh, you know what? I do need... Nope, okay, it's not in there. Should be in... It is not in here. That's an issue. Alright, oh wait, I can just I should be able to just craft it here. There is... I need... Oh wait, no I don't. I have my Everchar torch. What am I doing?
Don't even need to boil it.
Actually, before I go over thither, I totally forgot I actually have the termite mound chip for Burgle. Burgie, where are you?
Always happy to see. How can I help you today?
I got an auxiliary chip.
Hand it over and let. How can I be of assistance? How can I help you today? Please refrain from.
I will refrain from being eaten by spiders. So you complete a mixer, build a waft emitter. Okay, let's see. Let's go with healing. Yeah. Wizard hat. Wait. Candy staves. A wizard hat. Ooh, mint staff. Crafted by forbidden chemistry and arcane science. Mimics the projectile spells. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Buy. Black Ox Burger or Termite Delight. Mysterious Meat Pie. Oh, that increases busting and... Okay, that increases harvest speed. That oh, wow, the Black Ox Burger gives max health and damage resist. Dang. Okay, Wizard Hat, of course. That just looks like the Mothman.
What would Dr. Tickatelli do?
Well, you know what? Oh. Yeah, I might as well, I guess, just grab some of those things. Well, I guess there's good use for the Black Ox stuff.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
I wonder. I browsed through since I've browsed through a few times. Honestly, the oh wait, I can go up this way. It'll be a little easier. The creatures they've got in for crying out loud in Grounded 2. I wonder if they're gonna add just like a normal fly, like not gnats, not anything like that, just flies. I would imagine, at least, that something like that could be an interesting creature to add. Oh, that's a lot of mosquitoes. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Wow, okay, I am so speedy, though, with these fin flops. Normally, I would have expected them to make me slower. I was very wrong. There we go. Alright. Let's see. You know what? I should actually switch this over. Where was it? It's a little further. Wait, threat? What threat? I'm hearing a water flea, but I don't see it. Oh. Found him. Oh, nope, you get back here. Alright, it was somewhere over here. I'll recognize. Oh, okay, I had it right. Yeah, right here. Yes, there's the hole. And I found it the other day when I was screwing around in single player. I drowned so many times. Oh, there's... I thought I saw a scabby. There it is. A 4-leaf clover. I knew there had to be one in the game. I would have been disappointed if there wasn't, frankly. Alright, give me all of that. But more importantly is that coup de grace mutation that it gives. Because, especially for some of these more crit-based weapons like the scythe, it just is a flat boost to your crit, or your crit chance. And then I did read that I can get the second stage on the picnic table, but I have to find the clover first. But apparently if I then go back and where is... Wait, oh, there it is. But if I actually go and find that D20 on the picnic table and roll it to nat 20, it'll give me the second stage. So that could be good for doing things with the scythe. Because I like that scythe. The scythe is fun. Where is... There it is. This wicked looking scythe is so fun. Wait, oh yeah, increases damage multiplier and increases crit chance. So actually, I'm going to... Let's see, because I've got Assassin, Apex Predator, Corporate Kickback. You know, I might actually... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. One sec. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's see. Switch over coup de grace. So I have more critical hit chance. But... Oh wow, it's been 3 hours already. Okay. It's actually about time I need to start wrapping up. I was invited to dinner, so I need to go get ready for that. I'm gonna go have steak. Because steak is delicious. I also need to double check. Okay. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in for short stream, I know. Let's see. Who can we raid into? Who's actually online? Not really anyone's online. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess we'll just end. I will be back on tomorrow, and we'll play some Hogwarts Legacy. So I hope to catch you then. Thank you again for being here, and I hope to catch you guys tomorrow, where I will actually be on time. I shouldn't have said that. I've jinxed it. I'm screwed now. Alright. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.